Etymology and historical origin of the baby name Londyn. Londyn is an Americanized respelling of London. The given name Londyn is essentially the transferred use of a surname which originated as a place name, which we, of course, know as London, England. An ancient city, the etymological sources of the name can be found as far back as the 2nd century. The name is thought to be derived from an old Indo-European word, Lowonidonjon, which indicated a river too wide to ford, cross, presumably referring to the River Thames which flows through London. As ancient Celtic, Brythonic people developed the area, the settlement came to be called Lowonidonjon, dropping the original P. The Latin Londinium was also recorded by the Roman historian Tacitus during the Roman occupation in the early 2nd century. In the Middle Ages, the surname was probably given, for identification purposes, to those who left the city of London and settled elsewhere, or else a person who visited the city and returned to their village with some remarkable account of their experience, hence, another identifier. The name is thought to derive from the Celtic element London, which means wild or bold. London as a given name is distinct to the United States. Other English-speaking countries don't appear to be using it at all. The respelling of Londyn was probably developed in an attempt to further feminize the name. Personality of the girl named Londyn. The 3 energy is powerful and enthusiastic. These personalities are cheerful, full of self-expression, and often quite emotional. They have an artistic flair and gift of gab that makes them natural entertainers. Their joyfulness bubbles over, and their infectious exuberance draws a crowd. The 3 personality is like a child, forever young and full of delight. They are charming, witty, and generally happy people. The 3 personality lives in the now and has a spontaneous nature. 3 seem to live with a bright and seemingly unbreakable aura that attracts others to them. In turn, they are deeply loyal and loving to their friends and family. Luck also has a tendency to favor number 3s. Popularity of the girl named Londyn. While Londyn first appeared on the U.S. popularity charts in 1994, for girls, it didn't start to show any real promise until 2004. Once the name Londyn took off in popularity, the mutation Londyn made her debut on the female naming charts soon after in 2007. Londyn is technically unisex, although it's used on girls at a rate 5 times more than boys, but the invented spelling of Londyn appears to be exclusively female. The name Londyn has only been around for 5 years, so it's hard to say where it will go from here. Place names as given names are certainly a modern trend that has demonstrated some staying power. Think Madison, Savannah, Brooklyn. Quick facts on Londyn. Gender, girl. Origin, American. Number of syllables, 2. Ranking popularity, 164. Pronunciation, Lundn. Simple meaning, wild and bold, a river too wide to cross. Characteristics of Londyn. Happy, dramatic, optimistic, social, creative, communicative, popular. Cultural references to the baby name, Londyn.